Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is Wednesday today. Yes, it is. It is Wednesday today. We are winning. Life is beautiful. Women are, in fact, winning today. We are loving women, and women are loving us. And we're fiending for some Pokemon. That community game is looking extra good after the Discord server. Jesus Christ. Hello. So, I'm going to quickly do what I need to do as a streamer because of who I am as a person. Here we go. Whoa! Here we go. Hi, everybody. Whoa! Hello. It's so fun. I'm like multitasking while trying to be normal at the same time. Thank you for the dog redeem. Thank you. On dog today. I see. Oh, I went so white. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, there you go. It's there. We're winning. Life is good. And it's not going to disappear. Trust me, we figured out what was causing it to disappear over the weekend. It was the fucking category changes. And if I'm wrong, I'm crashing out. And you will get to see it live. Why are you not hearing audio from the game? Hang on, you guys aren't getting audio right now. There you go. How dare I withhold this banger from you? I am so sorry that I withheld such incredible audio. That is the BGM. That's on me. We're fumbling. It's fine. We're being brave about it, though. But oh my god, we're winning. There are so many women that are winning. Oh my god. So, I'm fumbling. We're doing great. I keep seeing Yasui on screen and then I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, I keep crumbling. That woman is so fucking pretty. So hot. So today we're going to be continuing through the story. Now, obviously, now that it's like live out and everything, the last stream y'all saw me do, I think I've streamed this twice now. Yes, I have. The last few streams, y'all have seen me constantly checking something. So, as per guidelines, I can't go past a certain section on stream until next week. I had that written down. I no longer have... Okay, give me a second. Wait, my mods are normally the ones checking this? Whoa! Okay. So, I don't know why that's happening. What? Okay, come here. I didn't even have that open. That's fine. That's a later problem. Anyway, we're cooking. We're also cooked, but it's fine. We're still coming down from that high of streaming like 30 hours and 48 hours, which sounds like a lot of hours, but it's fine. We were cooking for that one. But yeah, please make sure before you continue that you properly read through the content warning at the top of the screen. Please make sure that you buy the game. The link is in the pinned message. It's very important that you buy it because I've asked very nicely today. And because I asked very nicely, you know what I mean? What are we cooking? Ourselves. Exactly. We are indeed cooking ourselves because, oh boy, we are fumbling every single word in the English language today. But it's funny, so we get a free pass. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. We're ready. We're cooking. What we're gonna do is I'm firstly gonna quickly check that I have not... Okay, I did turn it all back. Okay, we're fine. So. Hang on. There we go. We're so back. Did we have that? Yeah, no, we had that. We're fine. Anyway. So we have, just to be aware, there will be blood. There's gonna be static sounds. There's gonna be a ee noise that exists in there, which apparently not everyone can hear, but we could hear. So we're gonna cook with that one. And then, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to post it in the thing again, but I'm too nervous to do so, so I'm not going to. But I'm going to pine for it in like the background, and it's going to be like funny, do you know what I mean? I know we went through that exact conversation last week, and it's just going to continue that way. There's going to be blood, there's going to be Tithe, there's going to be Yuri. Oh my god, there's going to be Yuri. Oh my god, big fan. I've moved out of the thing with the note that I have to be careful of. See, this is why I can't touch things, because if I touch things, I lose things. And then I'm like, anyway. But yeah, so, of course, spoiler warnings, we are going to be playing through, I'm going to read, I'm losing my voice, so that's gonna be funny. But we took a sip. Oh my god, Weave! Hi, do it. No. I'm just a baby. I can't do it. I'd have to have confidence for that shit. Do you see any confidence on my person? Absolutely not. I'm just a tiny little thing. I'm just a little flame. Just doing the best that I can with the circumstances I've been given. And that is crippling anxiety. Anyway. So. Sorry, I started laughing. The walk to the cemetery from home is a long one. With little to see, and few passing along a road so far from the city, the journey forces a certain amount of reflection. The odd car driving by only accentuates the solitude. As my destination comes into view, I wonder how often I should be coming here. It's a difficult question to ask of anyone, if nothing else. I suppose such visits at least keep the grave in good maintenance. Coming to the ostentatious open gates, I head in without hesitation. The path to the Asakawa grave is, after some meandering at first, etched on my mind. A dusting of snow lies atop the stone, but everything looks to be in order otherwise. Cold and impersonal as the stone monument may be, this is all I have. What a start. The waves become smaller, she says. Heaving a sigh, I try to refocus my thoughts by flicking off what snow I can. The grave looks a little neater for the effort as I step back and brush the frost off my now cold hands. What I intended to say flows from my lips before I know it, as if my thoughts could wait no longer.
母さん、父さん、私、好きな人ができたよ。その人に会うのは大変だし、私より年上なんだけどね。すごく優しいの。もっと違う状況で出会えてたらと思うこともあるけど、その人と一緒にいると幸せだよ。
I love that she's older than me. She is significantly older than you, girly pop. The cold stone gives no reply. Even as I talk of happiness, a lump is in my throat. But, my love has to be qualified in so many ways. Even now, I can't see Yasue. A light in my life has finally appeared, yet it flickers so dimly. All I can do is clutch at it tightly, for it's all I have. Yasue survived so many years by herself, when the sheer thought of such a fate horrifies me. I wish I could be half as strong as she is, yet she doesn't begrudge me for that at all. For all I've studied Isabella de Mora's notes, there is not one way to avoid the tithe I have to pay. Even the other spells are worthless, being nothing more than objects conjured from blood. Hi Via, welcome! To distract myself from my thoughts, I sweep the last of the snow off the gravestone's top. There is, at least, a certain satisfaction in cleaning, of righting the world in some small, trivial way. She's gay, maxing, lesbian, pilled, and queer of mind. Correct. She is in her feeling. Hot woman? Guys, chill. My job done. I look about at my surroundings. Not a soul is to be seen on the cold winter's day, save for a solitary woman up ahead. The vivid red of her kimono? Whoa! Her kimono pierces the white snow as it falls. She stands alone in haunting silence, just as she always has. Oh my god, she's so hot. Then she turns. My eyes quickly flick downward as she begins to walk in my direction, cursing myself for having stared at such a bad time. Clatter, clatter. The wooden Zori calls a small din as she steps along the concrete paths. Clatter, clatter. Her graceful footsteps ring out as regular as a metronome. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Thank you. Clatter. The next step never comes. My heart skips a beat as I notice the woman come to a stop beside me.
Asakawa-san kashira?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. It's here. She's here. We need to be chill. We need to be chill about this, chat. We need to be calm. She's so hot. Oh my fucking god. Thought you were earlier in the game. This is gonna be fun. Would you believe me if I told you this is 2 streams and this is all we got up to? Oh boy. With no small amount of hesitation, I turned to face the source of that dulcet voice like a penitent schoolchild. Actually, how many hours have I got in the game so far? We are 8 hours in. Yeah. Now that I get a better look at the woman, I wasn't wrong about her being a matriarch. Younger than normal, perhaps, but no less stately and aloof in her demeanor. Most striking, though, isn't her clothing, nor the air about her, but her eyes. I mean, I could get lost in those eyes forever. Those deep, black eyes are strangely captivating, alluring, yet unsettling at the same time, an abyss I already feel myself sinking into as I meekly stare up at her. Utterly lost for words as the snow falls about us, a passing thought crosses my mind. What kind of life gives someone such a gaze?
時々私を見ていたでしょ？理由を聞いてもいいかしら？
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. 8, Jesus. Yeah, that was before we even started stream. Yippee! Act 1 lasted me for 3.5 hours, so in stream time means like triple or quadruple that correctly. Correct indeed. And then you have like out of the bellflowers. I feel like Leary and I take so much longer to get through anything because we just end up yapping for like half an hour. Like the amount of time it took us to get through Twofold, like I still hide my head in shame at how long it took to get through Twofold because of how distracted I kept getting by Millie alone. Or the way that I spent 20 minutes on one like CG for Aspen and Please Be Happy. Oh, it haunts me to this day. But still worth it. Aspen is stunning. And I feel so normal about this woman. Jesus Christ. One of Dark's Twofold streams was 2 hours of yapping before booting. Okay, see, at least I don't do that. At least I don't do that. That's my saving grace. Like, I feel like no one would forgive me if I did 2 hours of yap before opening the game. Everyone would be like, Mari, just open the damn game at like half an hour point. I'll be like, yes, okay, if you say so. I feel my cheeks blush instantly, awkwardly averting my face to hide it. All I can offer is silence. What other response can I possibly give? Closing her eyes, she thankfully lets the point go. God, she's so hot.
なら答えなくてもいいわ。代わりに私のわがままを聞いてもらえるかしら。少し話に付き合ってほしいの。
Can it be a long tail so that you can stay here longer? Because, oh my fucking god. I'm like, genuinely, I'm sorry. I'm kind of obsessed. The facial expression on this woman right now is like... Do you know what I mean? I think she is so hot. I think I love her. I love the fucked up thing going on with her neck. I support it. She's hot. We get like, okay, who did you stop beefing with, girly pop? And are they a blonde woman? Asking for me. I absentmindedly nod. The fact we're so clearly alone as she says this plays on my mind. She squarely wanted to talk to me, and only me.
この町にかつて一人の少女がいた。少女の名はカツコ。
Yeah?
少女は早熟で周りに興味を示さない子だった。大人たちがどれほど構おうとしても、誰かと話すより一人きりで本を読むのが好きだった。両親はそんな娘を溺愛し、どんな興味や好奇心だろうと満たそうとした。少女はやがてすぐに自分だけの図書室を築き上げ、壁に囲まれた小さな世界だけで満足していた。
Oh my god.
でもそれはある冬の夜に終わった。静かに降る雪とまばゆいばかりの橙色の炎。その光景が少女の心に深く刻まれた。
Is this a story about you? Because you mentioned flame and I can see it peeking out there. I'm sorry in advance if it was fire that hurt you, girly pop. I didn't mean to do it.
火は瞬く間に木造の建物に燃え広がり、夜が明ける頃にはその家のみならず町の大部分が焼き落ちていた。少女は傷を負いながらも生き延びたが、愛情深い両親は灰となっていた。
Oh, we're talking about a fire right now. Oh no. Well, that's crazy. As fire itself and the keeper, that's... Oh boy. Haha, crazy. Sorry.
辛かったでしょうね。
Correct. She merely closes her eyes, the moment of silence saying more than any words could. Some wounds are too deep for time to ever heal. She casts her eyes back to where she'd been, the gravestone blotched with lichen and its crumbling corners weathered. Without me, this grave too will eventually suffer the same fate. The similarity of our past doesn't go missed. Of all the places to feel a connection with another,
ずっと一人きりだったんですか？
いいえ、それは違うわ。
is this some Johto trio levels of backstory? Is this woman the Suicune? Or is she Entei? Her eyes lazily roll back to me. Every action she takes feels languid, as if bored with the very act of moving.
もう一人生き残った子供がいたの。その少女には姉がいたのよ。
Your
血は
sisters!
違うけれど、二人とも魔術師の血を引いていた。
They're related. That's my... She's gonna... Okay. I understand. I think I know where this is going. I think I understand.
一人は人との付き合いを避け、もう一人は人を愛した。そして他人の注目を浴びることを人生の糧とし、会う人すべてを魅了した。そんな二人だったからかしらね。才能は正反対だった。
It has to be her.
火事の後、町は無言の裁定を下した。一方には哀れみを、一方には糾弾を。
Oh. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Those black eyes leer over me, emotionless as the true meaning of her words washes over me. If one lived so long through her magic, then the mage before me might be... At once I feel panic. A deep urgency to do anything, to say something, yet neither my body nor mouth will move. Yasue's sister, the one who sealed her so long ago, is the one before me? What did I say, chat? What did I fucking say last week? What did I say? Far from talking me out of my fear, she simply observes me with distant interest. How does she know of us? What can I do with what she's told me? What would Yasue herself think were I to tell her? So what you're saying is that they're making you choose one or the other? Yeah, and it's fucked up, honestly. Like, that is so unforgivable. I'm beefing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can only have one or the other. This is so fucked up. That's my face right now. The fact that I'm gonna have to pick between them. This is fucked up. This is actually betrayal. How could they do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Why do I have to pick? This is fucked up. I told you they'd be linked. I told you guys they would be. This is my own hell. My words feel pathetic. Timidly stuttered into the cold air. Are you winning? No, I'm losing. They're related, Mari. They're related.
夏の花は枯れ、秋の葉は落ちる。移ろいゆく世界に私たちは抗う運命にある。人間の永遠の愚行に対して、そして冬の雪が舞い降りる。
How am I meant to pick? Your character and this lady, Yasue and this lady. Yasue and Yonehara are related. They're absolutely sisters. And they revealed it already, which is fucked up. This is such an early reveal that this feels dangerous. This feels so fucking early to get such a reveal like this. What do you mean? What do you mean they're related? I have to... I can't live like this. It's fine.
あらゆるものが過ぎ去っていく。私たちは時の流れの前では風に舞う花びらのようなもの。
Such an early reveal, only 8 hours in, but we're still only Act 1. Like, we're Act 1 and this is a reveal. This is crazy. What do you mean? If this is what they're throwing in reveals this early, I fear. That's so fucked up. Anyway, dibs on this lady. You can have Yasue. That's fucked up. You can't make me choose. You can't make me choose like this. She's hot. She's hot as hell. I can't pick. I'm choosing for you. Fucked up. That's so fucked up. No. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Though I wanted them both. And you're gonna make me suffer like this? I'm in Elon's walls right now. I am gonna be in their walls. I can't believe this. Ace says I might be, I'm gonna admit she is hot as hell. She is. She is so fucking hot. And it's so unfair. Because, like, oh my god, she's stunning. The fucking everything about her design, phenomenal. Chef's kiss, beautiful, ticking every box of everything that I love in a woman. But you know who else does that? Yasue. This is fucked up. Do you want good hot or evil hot? We still don't know which one is the good one and the evil one. I'm still saying there has to be something funky that's gotten, like, Yasue put into a fucking, like, prison. Like, something had to have happened, and I don't know if I trust her as being completely innocent. I'm not gonna lie. I have been hurt before thinking that somebody is innocent in a story and then they've not been. I've had this happen. I trusted a certain woman in the woods and she ended up thinking cannibalism is a metaphor for love. So you know what I mean? And it was from the same people. Oh, this is my tragedy. You're gonna make me pick between the hot women. Damn it. Choosing Shino, don't worry, your choice is wholly yours. But I want them both. This is so fucked up. All sense of panic has evaporated as she falls silent, giving way to a grey hopelessness. She has no intention of harming me. There is simply nothing I can say against her, nor anything I can do. And she knows it.
物事が変わらないでほしいと思うのは普通のことでは。こんな風になりたくないって思うのも普通のことだと思う。
永続性を望むとはいかにも人間らしいわね。でも私たちは変化する世界に生まれた。愛するものはなくなり、家は変わり、慣れ親しんだ風習も徐々に馴染みのないものへと変わっていく。それは私たちの運命よ。
Love. Without a voice. That's the one that I'm talking about.
抗おうとしたものの多くが狂気の深みに落ちていった。そうしなかった者たちは歴史に暗い物語を刻んだ。
This is so fucked up. You are so hot and I'm so upset.
浅川ほのか、他人に執着しても苦しむだけよ。飲み込まれたくなければ手放すことを知りなさい。
I want her so bad, chat. It's not fair.
飲み込まれる？何に？誰に？
My last words drift unanswered into the cold breeze, the clatter of wooden sandals against concrete ringing out once more. Though she knows my full name as well. If I were to ask how, I know I wouldn't get an answer. All I can do is watch as she leaves, that blonde woman opening the door of a waiting car for her. She's telling you to let go, but I don't want to let go. Weren't you really excited about? I think that cannibalism as a metaphor for love is a brilliant sapphic storytelling like trope when done really, really well, which they do really, really well. And I feel like every time I say that on stream, like cannibalism is a metaphor for love, I end up getting so many people confused because that's such a controversial thing apparently, but it's true and I stand by that. To the day that I fucking die, you can use cannibalism as a metaphor for love in oh my god, fucking words in literature. I love spreading the word of cannibalism, Yuri. Right? It can be so good when done right. And I have to always like continue that with when done right. Because when it's done poorly, no, absolutely not. Terrible, terrible use. But then again, you can say that for like any like trope usage. Like if it's done right, it's a very good storytelling mechanic. Oh my god, I want this woman so bad. Oh my god, I want that Pokemon so bad. Hang on. Come here, Dracovish. Anyway. I want her. She's made for me. They've given me the two types of women that I love and then said, okay, now pick. This is targeted. This is rude. Samari, how are you feeling? Fucked up, honestly. You hand me two hot women even, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, this is how it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's fucked up. Well, as per your observations, one could tie better into your theme. So, you know what? I bet you when they were watching the last few streams, they were waiting for this moment. They were waiting for me to have a breakdown. I bet you they've been waiting, because I've been saying this. I've been saying they're linked in some way. I thought they were gonna be rivals. I thought one of them were like betraying the other. And now you're telling me they're sisters. I got baited so fucking hard. I have been baited. And now I have to pick one, and I don't think I can pick one. I thought they were ex-wives. Honestly, would have been even better if they were ex-wives, because that is so funny. But then I will not be able to thirst after the women. It'll be a nightmare. It'll be just like how I feel about the women in Digimon. Yeah, so I did say her sister trapped her there in scene 3. We didn't know if this was gonna be the sister. We had a feeling, we had a thought. Like, a part of us was like, yeah, they're related. Because I'm pretty sure I spiraled down like a thing with my little red string being like, I'm pretty sure they're related. I didn't want to be right. God damn it. Gift of foresight hit me. She's so hot. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to pick between her and Yasue? I'm not built for this. I'm gay. This is fucked up. Lady Onahara, what kind of past has she led for so many years to give her such eyes? Let me hold her hand, it's okay. I have a silver eye and she's got black eyes. We can like match. This is the biggest drama in the game. Screw the plot. Look at this lady have... I didn't read what that was. Hang on. Which one were we up to? Come back. Try again. I forgot to look in the top hand corner. Give me a second. I just clicked on Act 1, Scene 10. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. I just clicked on your stream and I'm not built for this. I'm gay. 10 out of 10 out of context moments. I'm going through it, Dapril. I'm going through it. We are having a time. They're making me pick between two women. I can't pick between hot women. I'm a gay woman. I'm gay. I can't function like that. I think I should hold all of their hands. The fact that I am being made to have to choose is like criminal. Do you know what I mean? Sitting on a bench downtown, I idly stare upwards at the sunlit sky. The sun is warm here. The noise of cars is gone. And the music of stores silent. Basking in the surreal surroundings, I rub my arm from the aching wound. A rough-hewn man hawks his cheap wares at the side of the road, and a couple of women chat while carrying children on their backs. A dapper gentleman gives a smile and a nod to them as he strolls along, his cane tapping beside him. You've said gay multiple times in the past minutes. It's funny. I'm going through a crisis and you're laughing at me. I'm going through it and you're laughing? My vision's briefly blocked by a rickshaw trundling up the road. An old woman enjoying the excitement of the ride. I can't help but see them as people, despite them being little more than actors performing an elaborate script. For this isn't the world of the Meiji era, but of Yasue's mind. An immaculate replica of a past age, but a replica nonetheless. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, alright. Give us those, like, bar, like, motifs of the jail cell. Hell yeah. I am laughing in solidarity. I will absolutely laugh at your crisis. This is so fucked up. Oh, I liked how they did that. Hang on. That was really nicely done. Wait, I liked that. That really was a good way to do that. Yeah, the sun still shines warmly. The bench I sit on is sturdy and carefully carved, and the buildings up and down the street are built of crafted wood rather than glass and concrete. Rather than uniformed staff silently poised behind counters, hawkers yell to the passing crowds from open-air storefronts. Horses neigh as people wrestle their bridles, their scent carrying in the air. How strange that a false world should feel more real than my own. This is a city vivid, almost lurid with life. I love I can't believe this. This is so fucked up. Oh my god. It's like they literally put everything I love into a... This feels like... This is like a lab experiment on how to just have me crumble a second, like, the second a woman comes on screen. They said, you know what? It's not enough. You didn't crumble enough with Millie. We need to make this one. You didn't crumble enough with Aspen or Hannah. We need to get scientific on this. And they did. And it's fucked up. She's so hot. They put her in my favorite color. Yellow is my favorite color, chat. And oh my god. I can't pick the other woman. This woman was made for me. She was... This is... Out of the two paths is like two different holes to go through. This is like my choice here. This is my path. It was made for me, and it's this hot woman. Oh my god. If the sunshine lesbian ends up being evil, it's so over for me. Like, the one thing they are missing on this woman is that she's actually fucked up. If they turn around and make her fucked up in some way, it's it for me. I'm not recovering from this. I don't think I ever would. She's so perfect. She is like carved from marble and stardust, and I am nothing if not someone to admire that forever. So you're not gonna choose until you beat the game? I don't think I have a choice. I think it's her. I think in every lifetime it's gonna be her. I don't think there could ever be another her that could ever stand up to her level. I think she is the one for me, and I don't think I can come back from this one. I don't think I can look at anyone else in this game and go, this woman is for me, when she's standing right there with that fan, poised and beautiful and perfect. They write poetry about the way that she is standing with that smile on her face that you can see even if she's hiding it. They wish they could write the way that she makes them feel. They wish they could write how she makes me feel as though I'm crying. I'm going through it. You're going to change your mind next time? Yeah, no, literally. I'm just going to keep back and forthing so catastrophically. But like, oh my god, she comes on the screen and then I'm like, oh my god, I remember why I love you so much. When her eyes do the color thing, it's so over for me. Like, I am putty in her hands. Oh god. She's so hot. I am too weak for this. The city conjured by a woman quickly skipping over in her cheerful sunflower-colored kimono. That! That was not a normal sound that left my person. That, I mean, you see what I mean? It's fine. I think when she does this, you know what I mean? Jesus. Yasue's face is no less warm than the sun beaming over her shoulder as she smiles down at me. As I come to my feet and her eyes meet mine, I can only think of Yoneharu's. Girl, I don't know how you can think of her right now when she is sitting there, well, standing there really with those gold eyes. Like, I am crumbling. She does that, it's like, yes ma'am, whatever you want from me. I am nothing if not yours for eternity. Whatever you desire will be yours. Can you blame me though? Look at her. I think as soon as her eyes turn that color, like, it's it. Pass around like, we can't. They're sisters. They're sisters. It's so fucked up. This is actually fucked up. She's so beautiful, chat. But then she's so hot. This is actually a tragedy. No one touch me. I'm going through it. I'm crashing out. That darkness I felt from her sister is entirely absent from Yasue. As I catch my reflection in Yasue's calm gaze, it's difficult to see how the two are related, let alone sisters. Stop reminding me! Don't look sad, I'm sorry. As her conjured fan disappears, however, I'm reminded of one similarity. The two are mages. That same power Yasue used to create this world, Yonehara also possesses. If their powers are opposite, then...
どうかしたの?
When is it my turn to be happy? When is it my turn for her to call me dear? I should tell her what I saw. For days now, I've rehearsed how to explain that meeting at the cemetery. Yonehara's words weigh heavily on my mind, speaking of a past Yasue never told me. A past of suffering, of loss, and of anger. But as Yasue stands before me now, I can't find the words. No matter what I say to her, it would only bring pain. So I choose the coward's option.
なんでもない。ここ、初めて来た時と変わらないくらい、現実感がないなって。
She accepts the words cheerfully, which only makes me feel worse. I loathe this side of myself. Yasue moves to speak once more, but her eye is drawn to my bulging pocket. She knows what my phone represents now, a rare link to the outside world. It takes me a moment to remember what I'd brought with me, being so wrapped up in Yonehara. My hand reaches into my pocket to pluck it out, her eyes following with poorly hidden curiosity before eagerly taking the device in both hands as I hand it over.
今の世界がどんな風か見せてあげようと思って、ここ数週間写真を撮ってたんだ。
We turned her into an iPad kid. We've turned her into an iPad kid. The way her eyes lit up at the idea of touching a fern, she's an iPad kid. Yasue looks back down to the fern as I unlock it for her, her expression lighting up as the black screen comes to life. She's already worked out how to open the photo gallery, pausing for my approval before gingerly tapping it. Oh, the dogs! Oh, there's dogs! Look at the dogs! Look at them! Oh, those are some good fucking dogs. Oh, absolutely, yes. The puppies. Oh, I love them. I'm giving them head pats as we speak. Oh, they're perfect. What good little angels sitting there. They're so well behaved. Mir could never.
写真を撮るのはあんまり得意じゃないけど、街中あちこちで撮ってみたの。
I wonder where they got the photos from. Like, are they just random stock? Or is it like personal photos that they've thrown in? I'm curious. All I can do is awkwardly fiddle with my hair as she scans every inch of the thumbnails before pressing on the first new entry.
これ、私の家がある通り。現代じゃありきたりの住宅街だね。
I'm so curious.
これは車かしら。空にどうして線が引いてあるの？この壁は木ではないのでしょ？
Oh, God bless her. Oh, I'm so in love with you. Peppered with questions from the very first photo, I try to answer each in succession. While pointing out this and that, I'm forced to think about details of modern life I'd simply taken for granted. Already exhausted from just a single one of the dozen or so I'd brought along, I take a seat beside Yasue as she sits to go through the others.
まあ、北海道庁。まだそこにあるのね。でも、その周りの建物は、こんなに高い建物は初めてだわ。それも全部ガラスなの？
Mention that the photos are from their trip. Oh my god, so they are personal photos. Wait, that's sick as hell. Okay, I understand. That's brilliant.
これでも高層ビルに比べるとかなり小さい方よ。後ろに映ってる大きなお皿みたいなものは地球の周りを回ってる衛星と通信してる。
I may have moved a little too fast. Yasue's mind still stuck on buildings made of metal and glass. The amount that's happened since the late 19th century is a little staggering, now that I think about it. She flips to the next in the stack, a bright red vending machine piled with snow.
これは見たことがないわね。
You get a lot of insight from live reacting in the spoilers channel. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet you do.
自動販売機って言ってね、効果を入れると選んだ飲み物が出てくるの。広まったのは何年後かな。
This is so fascinating. That's another topic which will be beyond her. For all the wondrous advances we've made beyond her time, the sufferings of war are barely imaginable, even to a modern person now. Yasue catches my dark expression, waiting for my explanation. That's not something I want to burden her with. Not now, anyway.
そのことについては話すことがありすぎるから、今度本を持ってきて説明するね。
With some hesitation, she accepts the blatant sidestepping. I wonder how Yasue would react to the horrors my world has faced compared to hers. Returning to the phone, she swipes across to another photo. As townspeople mill about around us, the woman carefully examines every detail in the shot. It's fascinating to watch Yasue swipe through the gallery with one flick of her thumb and then another. The woman whose lived experience was stuck in the Meiji era navigating a phone with increasing ease, it gives me a new appreciation for how quick humans are at adaptation. Yeah, she is. The questions she once peppered me with soon become rare, before she finally goes entirely silent. One after the other, she slowly makes her way through the gallery, immersed entirely in a world she can never touch. As minutes go by, I realize that this is the only thing I've ever seen her do in total silence. Photos of cars and trains, decorative lights and advertisements around the city at night, arcade machines and teens playing them at game centers, people using computers and playing with mobile phones, bikes, houses, restaurants, alleyways, and busy roads. Just everyday things. Trivial, meaningless things I'd so often walk right past. All of which utterly fascinate Yasue. Oh my god, true! Claw machine. I expected to be narrating the experience, explaining this or that. Instead, she looks on in simple, silent wonderment. The feeling I have while watching her is a little wistful, perhaps like a parent watching a child experiencing something for the first time. Nui! Hello! How are you today? Oh, you're a tad ahead of me, I think. Hello! I think I absolutely am. I think this is my third stream of it. So I'm like nearing the end of Act 1, I believe. So yeah. Just be careful of any spoilers if you're wanting to go into it blind. We are in 10. We made it to scene 4 or 5. This is scene 10. We are so ahead. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm good. How are you? I'm going through it. I am going through so many emotions already. It is a crisis, but I'm not going to tell you why. Because I want you to go through the same tragedy that I experienced. So it's fair. Do you know what I mean? Actually, Nui, who is your favorite character at the moment? Scene 4 or 5? Who is your favorite so far? For science, I'm curious. Who are you vibing with right now? I need to know if we're going through it together. Just for science reasons. I should ask all of the bellflowers, and we should see who, like, the bellflowers gravitate towards out of all of the characters. I think, yep, okay. Yeah, no, that checks, TBH. No, I'll give you that. Absolutely. We need to like do like a which one of the bellflowers, like which character do the bellflowers like gravitate towards. If you need Dark's answer, he looked onto Shino before the demo dropped. This is gonna be so fascinating. I wonder who Leary's gonna fall head over heels for. Actually, let's do a prediction right now. We're gonna look at all of the characters again. I'm gonna take a guess. I have the feeling, and I could be wrong. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be Leary and I both going for Yasue. It's gonna be both of us. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. This sunshine is gonna catch Leary, or it's gonna be like Shino's like little like ihi kind of like vibes. Like the just like, yeah, I'm just fucking around finding out kind of thing. But I feel like Yasue is going to win at least a part of like Leary over, because Leary and I keep picking the same fictional women in every single Elon game. Like every single game, we are picking the same women. If we could go separate this time, even better. That's funny as hell. But we have been like 1 for 1 every time. So it will be amazing if every single bellflower has their own individual like character that we attach to. They have 2 hands? Correct. This is like when we were all talking about like Upper's Rain, and both Leary and I were like Neve, and we were like, hang on. We're like, hang on a second, both of us? What can I say? Oh my god. Okay, now I can't. I'm gonna stop rambling about Neve again. I can't do this. Not here, not now. Not now. But oh my god. Yasue. I'm getting crisis time. I'm telling you now, it's an actual crisis. Like, I am so in love with this woman. She is so sunshine coated. And like, Nui, my favorite color is yellow. This woman was like designed in a lab to have me caving to everything she wants. Like, oh, it's a bad time for me. I fear we're not coming out of this one alive. She's stunning. Like, what do you mean? And I will warn you, we have met, have you like looked at all of the characters on the like list? Because we have met one of them, and I don't want you to get spoiled about them. Yellow lovers, let's go. We stay winning. Yellow is such a peak color, honestly. Like, yellow is such an important color to me that so much of my character like design when I do character design is built around it. So you're saying the character designer cooked with fire? Oh my god. With fire? That's crazy. That's so fucked up. Oh my god, so true. I didn't even read the description aside from content warnings. Oh, you're brave for that one. Oh, you're so brave for that one. I went through and I looked at all of the different characters and I went, which one am I gonna hyperfixate on? And I picked 2 of them. I was right. I got them completely correct straight away. And now I'm in a predicament. I went, Yonehara and Yasue, those women are gonna be the ones I hyperfixate on at a normal degree. And now I am. And this is the hell that I have created for myself. How am I meant to pick one? Like, this is fucked up. I know, 2 of them. This is the greed that the Bible talks about. But like, how can you say no? You know what I mean? I have 2 hands for a reason, and they need to be holding like the hands of women. It's like so important to me that both of my hands are held right now by these 2 women. And yet, all I know is suffering. So I think we're about to go into an ad break. I'm pretty sure. I saw it like flicker. So if we are, be brave, chat. I love you. You're gonna do great. Be brave, be strong. And I'm gonna cry about women. Look at her. This is still also giving me. I couldn't find the meme. I know I said like this week I would show you guys the meme that I was talking about, but I couldn't find it. But it's reminding me so badly of that meme that was going around on Twitter about like, oh, like it's not gonna be like it's like the Victorian era person getting access to all the new stuff, and they're just scrolling Twitter and they're like, oh, do you understand this joke? Oh yeah, like I understand it. It's like, it's not gonna kill them. They worked in the mines. I will keep you in my prayers. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna need it, Nui. It's gonna be a crisis. Women Wednesdays for crying about women. Exactly. This is like the era of sitting down and sobbing about women. And then we have to like speed run this because I need to then get to my other woman. And then someone reached out to me recently to play their Yuri visual novel. So then there's more women, and there's a really hot one in their character like show on their Steam page. And I saw her and I was having a crisis because I was like, oh my god, she's so hot. Like, oh my god, I was like baffled. Share with the class. Let me get the name. Let me get the name. It's in a demo right now. What are you called? What are you called again? What are you called again? This might just be easier to go into the DMs. Distant Oceanic Getaway. I'm gonna be probably playing it next week. But there is this one character in there, and oh my fucking god, the way that my jaw dropped. And her name is Amy. And like, I am baffled. I am in disbelief. I was like, oh my fucking god. Oh, she was made for me. So it's like a tragedy, honestly. I'm gonna be trying that probably next week, and it's gonna be very interesting. There are so many women on my plate right now. The one that got in trouble with what? Hang on, this is stuff that I don't know about. What? I am learning things. I see. I see. Honestly, I gotta play it too. It looks sick as hell. Plus, Amy is just like, oh my god. And yes, she's blonde. I am a walking trope at the moment. I think we found my type. I thought it was pink-haired women. It's pink-haired women and blondes, apparently. Fucking news to me. Yeah, but they're super good, so I shall support them. Honestly, they seem really nice. Like, I was like, absolutely. And I love their print, like, how they're, like, doing everything. So I'm, like, really excited. I'm just, oh my god. Also, that woman, oh my god. It's so over for me. I need people to stop curating the perfect woman to, like, grab me by the throat. Like, not literally, but, like, hypothetically, like the metaphorically, like, grab me by the throat and be like, hi, this is your fixation. Like, they can't keep getting away with this. Thank you for reminding me to check out another Sapphic game. You're welcome. It's gonna be so good. Trust, it's gonna be so good. Hypothetically, I meant metaphorically. Metaphorically gripping me by the throat. What was that slip up? So yeah, we're having a crisis. It's gonna be fine. But we're being brave about it. Anyway, we should probably get back to this. I think ad break's done. EMV! So, let's just say hypothetically Yanahara grabs you by the throat, I'm deceased. Like, oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. What? I can't say that. Anyway, I'm a Sacer idol, guys. Wow, hi. I am failing at that today. Whoa. Everyday life must be very strange from the perspective of someone from this era. From soft drink cans to medical advances, life is more comfortable than ever. For better or worse, we advanced. Okay, well, that didn't click when I wanted it to, but that's fine. Then, Yasue reaches the final photos. Crowds waiting at train platforms, tourists dragging luggage about, salarymen on their way to work, and shoppers on a busy weekend. The last photo is a shot taken from downtown, practically from where we sit. Screens and advertisements cover the tall buildings, looming over snowy streets thick with random people. A photo of nothing in particular, just people living their lives. Why? Oh no, don't look like that. Don't look like that. I'm gonna give you... Looking to Yasue, her aura changes. She showed so much delight at modern curiosities, but her longing for that world behind the glass screen is palpable. No, not the world inside it. The people inside. My heart sinks as Yasue's lip begins to quiver. I soon realize that it isn't the fingers of sadness plucking at her strings, but barely repressed anger. She hands my phone back to me. I notice her knuckles going white from her grip. Oh my god, okay. She forgets my existence for some time as she quietly repeats a question into the thin air. I don't dare speak up. Yonohara's existence would only rub salt into the wound. As much as she may grieve, though she's lost, Yasue's anger at the one who took them from her is no less raw. Even having met Yonohara though, I can't guess at her reason for sealing Yasue away. She seems a perfectly kind, warm person compared to Yonohara's cold, even arrogant demeanor. Time to think over our brief talk hasn't helped endear her to me at all. Suddenly reminded that I'm here, her mind snaps back into the present as she looks back towards me. The hate in Yasue isn't stifled that easily, her stilted smile hardly convincing, nor reassuring. When is it my turn to be called dear by a pretty woman? When is it my turn to be called dear by a pretty older woman? When is it my turn to be happy? She reaches over to stroke my hair with her right hand, but as an odd fit of burning willpower sparks inside of me, I tightly clasp it with my own hands instead. I might not be much use to anyone, but for the woman I love... I think we shouldn't, dedicate ourselves entirely to a woman that we don't quite know fully, but you know what, I'm all for it, full send. Oh! Well, guys. Well, we're never leaving. She gives an indulgent smile as she clasps my hands with her own, staring into my eyes as she does. I smile, or try to, but my eyes are so barely free of tears. I'm reminded of those words spoken in the cemetery, where one avoided company, the other adored it. She lived for the attention of others, and charmed anyone she met. There's no doubt the two are truly related. Yonohara knows her too well. How Yonohara could do this to her own sister, I don't understand. No matter the reason, one walks free, and the other languishes in a cage. For Yasue, my life will appear a momentary flicker. No matter how deep our love, I can't free her, nor raise a hand to Yonohara. Our time together will be but a blink in her lifetime of solitude. What was that cut? Whether in my world or hers, I can't save her. Act 1, Scene 11. Okay. Yippee! I'm going insane! She wants us to stay, and I am like, you know what? Okay, I see. Some people find comfort in cafes, chatting with friends. Others, at coffee shops with coworkers while discussing the day ahead. Some would tinker at home, surrounded by this personal project or that. For me, that place of comfort would be the Mishi world of Yasue's mind. Until then, though, the library will have to do. As the shuffling of Shino's work echoes about the quiet room, I silently scan the passages of my favorite book, Isabella Mora, Les Rhumes. Its pages aren't worn from age, but from use. It was this which sparked my interest in Italian literature to begin with. Her rather more useful book lives on my desk, undisturbed. Nobody can know about it. Nobody can know about us. Immersed in reading the collection of her sonnets, I come to the final verse of my favorite poem. Her grief-stained words take on a new significance, absent-mindedly mumbled under my breath as I read them.
夏も冬ももはや私を傷つけることはない。暑さも寒さも感じられないからだ。兄弟よ、希望は等しく虚しい。
Yes, those will be the final words of hers which I remember. With that, I close the book before me.
その本好きなの？
Oh my god, hi Shino! Shino's friendly voice makes me look up. The box beside her, previously full of books to shelve away, now empty. She sure isn't the type to enjoy a comfortable silence, nor a quiet moment without some distraction.
イザベラ・ディ・モーラの詩集。注釈が書かれていて、時々読んでるの。へえ、そうなんだ。イザベラを知っているの？全然。
Oh, Shino, my darling. Her attempt at striking up a conversation is earnest, if nothing else.
にしてもよく読めるね。それ、イタリア語で書いてあるんでしょ？
I give another quiet nod. While not wanting to be abrasive, I want to keep this world private from her. Isabella's work is difficult to read given its age, hailing from the 16th century just as a certain other book, but is no less captivating for it. Indeed, that goes to show the universal nature of her feelings. Looking back down at the book's worn cover, a familiar feeling rises within me. A wish that I hadn't taken this road, that I'd been interested in normal things and lead a normal life with others. Even now, I can't help but ward off Shino's overtures.
時々思うんだよね。読書家のほのかちゃんの方がこの仕事に向いてるんじゃないかって。
You're telling us to get a job.
本が好きじゃないの？最近じゃネットの記事以外ほとんど読んでないな。それにイタリア語なんてさっぱりわかんないし。私なんかよりほのかちゃんの方がとっくに上を行ってるよ。
You are so fascinating to me.
なんだか自慢してるみたい。
お腹。
その逆だよ。むしろ恥ずかしく思ってる。この大学の学生ってみんな私よりずっと優秀なんだもん。私なんて学ぶ時間がないわけじゃないのに、怠け癖のせいで何にもしてないだけ。人生で学べる時間なんて限られてるのに。ああ、時間がないわけじゃないよ。それは確かなんだけどね。
You are one, aren't you, you little shit? You are one. Oh, hi, Sarah. Thank you for the check-in. Look who's on the screen right now. Also 150. Let's go. Huge day today.
私はどっちかっていうと、広く浅く勉強したいタイプみたい。って言えば通じるかな。
Oh my god, you both came in at the same time. It really had to be her, right? Oh my god. I can't unsee it. I know. Every time I look at her, I'm just like, oh my god. She's like your sister. Shino and I really are nothing alike. Trying to put her out of mind, I glance out the window. The depth of winter isn't far away, with the snowfall only becoming heavier and sky more overcast. How do people live so easily? Shino can smile and chat so thoughtlessly, just as Yasue does. Instead, I just have a hollow, an emptiness that indulging myself in books can't fill, no matter how hard I try. I'd perhaps hoped that finding love would fill that void, only to have her denied from me thanks to my health. Yet, Yasue smiles every time we meet, while I walk free in a grey world. Come on, girly
どう
pop.
していつもそんなに明るくいられるの？
Something breaks within me as I say the words. No, it's simply an admission that I was already broken.
ふりをするのが得意なだけ。
Oh,
本気でそう思ってくれてるなら言っとくけど、私だって自分が何してるかなんて分かってない。ただ配られた手札でどうにかしてるだけ。フラッシュのこともあれば降りることもある。
uh-huh. Her advice is so similar to Yasue's. Her smile is no less honest, just as she is in everything she does, but it's no more reassuring. My god. Twofold mention? Oh my god, twofold mention? I don't hate Shino. I don't think I ever have. Rather, I admire her. She enjoys even menial work, never minds her prosthetics, and adapted just fine to a job that's clearly ill-fitted for her. The air becomes a little awkward as I fall silent. I didn't have a particular goal in mind when bringing up such a topic, and Shino's left twisting in the wind about how close she really is to me. Seeing no way out of the subject and already regretting bringing it up, I take to my feet and make to leave as I slide the book into my bag and sling my coat over my shoulders.
変なことを聞いてごめんなさい。深い意味はないの。今日中に済ませたい用事があるから帰るね。気にしてないよ。じゃあね、ほのかちゃん。うん、また。
It feels weird to have her address me by name. Already feeling restless from anxiety, I quickly shuffle myself out. As I glance back on the way out the door, I notice Shino already playing with her phone. You know what? I like Shino's expression right there. That is my favorite Shino face right now. I don't know why, but she feels perfect in that face. Which is so not her, but like I'm dealing like I'm like, alright, let's see. I like it. Michael, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. My existence to her too will be nothing but a fleeting moment. Oh! That's a ooh. Voices echo about the cramped university washroom as freezing water washes over my hands. Two women chattering beside me. Out of habit, I eavesdrop on their conversation while subtly looking up under my brow at their reflection. TNT, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Both are students by the look of them. The three of us probably the only ones left on campus by now. If it weren't already obvious by their trendy jackets, jewelry, and dresses, they gossip about the dates they each have planned for the evening. One talks the other up to loosen her nerves. There's a certain gaiety to their voices, both chattering like giddy schoolgirls. I've seen so many romance movies, read of it in books, and seen innumerable posts about it on people's feeds. Romance was something wonderful and fluffy, sometimes fiery and passionate, and other times warm and comforting. Oh, the fucking art! Oh my god! Hang on. I can't remember how I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna break it. Surrounded by the cold concrete of the washroom, I wonder why I can't make myself feel like that. Have I ever told you guys how much I fucking love the CG art? Because, like, I'm such a big fan of this. This is insane. The colors are driving me feral. I feel like okay. I keep being gay over colors every fucking stream, but hear me out. Hear me out. The framing on this is stunning. The colors in the background, phenomenal. I love the direction of the light and how it is hitting her face. I am always so fascinated with how they can just pick the perfect colors. I don't know if that makes sense, but like every CG, every art, every background, the color palettes are always so perfectly put together. And I think it is genuinely incredible how they are able to make everything so stunning. Do you know what I mean? Like their color selections are always brilliant. Their shading, the lighting, it is all so perfect. I look at this and I'm like, oh my god, gripping. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's stunning. I am always, like, I feel like I always chill and adore and, like, really take a moment to appreciate just lighting in general. Every Elon visual novel, the lighting is phenomenal. It is always one of my favorite things. I am so conscious of lighting in games, and every visual novel I have read has, like, from Elon, the lighting is always spectacular. Like, the backgrounds, oh my god. It's so Elon, I love it. Right? Like, I feel like they hit such a specific perfection that drives me insane. It's like the good brain rot. And, like, I need to, like, put them under a microscope and study how they do it. Because I need to know what your I need to know the secret. It's like, I need to know what your secret is. I'm putting you under a microscope to find which part of your brain is able to do this. How do you do this? It's crazy. Like, I studied art, right? If you asked me to do something like this, I would fumble. Lighting was the hardest thing for me as an artist. Like, I struggled with lighting. It was the hardest thing. And I think that's why I appreciate it so much, because it's so hard for me. And, like, color palette selections are always hard for me too. Character design is easy for me. The colors are always the hardest. It's why I feel like every time I hand, like, people a character, they always go, just change your colors from being so bold. Lighten your colors. It's something I need to, like, keep learning on how to do. Because, like, oh my god, look at them. I'm, like, fascinated. I'm sorry for, like, always stopping on the CGs, but, like, you have to admit, the rendering, like, every single thing about this is just phenomenal. The way, I don't know if you can tell, but look at the way the light is hitting the reflection of the glasses right here. That tiny bit of detail is insane. What do you mean? When you were coloring, you considered how the lighting would hit the glasses. That is such a tiny, minute detail. But it was considered. And it absolutely is phenomenal. It's one of the first things I noticed. That's sick as hell. Because, like, yeah, this, like, area makes sense. You're always going to check there. That was sick. Like, that's actually crazy. I'm sorry for, like, detailing in on the small things. I know I'm, like, so... I just really love it. I also really love how they, like, do, like, the lighting reflections. I'm very normal about art. as you can tell. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit the continue button. With all the money I could need to buy fancy clothes, all I have to my name are hoodies and old sweaters. Just as Onahara said, styles and fashions change, slowly becoming unfamiliar. That's only normal. It's me who isn't. The world keeps changing, but I can't keep up. Frozen in time, I can only watch others live their lives so effortlessly. Okay, I'm not normal. Okay, I'm not normal. Okay, I'm not normal. As I watch them, one of the women catches my gaze. My heart skips a beat, and I quickly shift my eyes downward. But I catch a familiar reflex in her expression as I do. An uneasiness at the creepy person before her. Okay, hang on. Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm normal. I'm sorry. I just really think this is stunning. I had to remember how to hide it again. I like when they do these, like this. Like the little this. I don't know how to explain what this is. But it's like when they just put these in here, I'm a big fan. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. And like this. I think these are really cool. I don't know how to explain it. I just think these are cool as hell. I like that it's good texture. It makes my brain happy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just brain likes it. Every time I'm like, ooh, look. Wow. Okay, I need to stop touching things. She quickly suggests they leave, her friend following as she shuffles out the door. Oh, that background color is phenomenal. The door latches shut with a metallic thud, and I'm alone once more. You left that water running for so long, girly. Oh my god. No! Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Oh my fucking god. Second new favorite one. No, third. Third favorite. Oh my god. Holy shit. Do you know what I mean? Holy shit. I'm a really big fan of the color choice. I'm sorry. This is so pretty. Ooh, it's fine. With my hands soaking wet by now, I finally turn off the tap and look forwards. Right? It is so warm and delicious. I want to put it in my mouth. The bags under my eyes are worse than they've ever been, and my skin is a ghostly pale. I must look like some malevolent spirit rather than a university student. Perhaps I should go home. There's nobody there for me, though. I could go downtown and drift amid the sea of strangers for a time. But it's pointless. Just filled with shops hawking goods I don't need. There's nowhere for me. The only place, the only person I belong to, my body stops me from visiting. I'm alone in this concrete box. I simply stare, unable to move. My feet feel like anchors. Perhaps it's from anemia or just wanting to avoid being seen by others. Ooh, okay, I like that. My heart begins to race, adrenaline suddenly pouring through my body, but it has nowhere to go. A sense of panic wells up inside as I stare at the image in the mirror. The person in the mirror is disgusting. They're a coward who can't tell Yasue about her own sister. Their magic is a hollow mimic of the real thing. What would others think of their shameful habit, the resulting scars so barely hidden under their sleeves? Their own appearance creeps others out. They can't cook for themselves, their interests are weird, and they can't keep a single friend. I don't like them. Why is my love so different? Why can others live so easily? Why am I always so tired? So true. Fucked up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, all right. The crack on that glass. I understand. I see you. I understand. Ooh. In one shudder of the train, that unknown person died. Nobody knew nor cared as they buried themselves in their phones. Once the blue tarpaulin was draped over them, they ceased to exist. It was as if they never existed in the first place. This scene hits so much harder when your PC isn't struggling. Yeah, I feel like that would go a lot harder. For me, too. Would it be so bad if this paralyzed soul ceased to exist in this world? Okay, we're still going. The house lies cold, having turned off the heating. The bathroom and kitchen taps are still. Check again for any dripping. The bed lies carefully set, crisp and neat as ever. Standing in the living room after my last round of checks, I am confident that nothing will present a problem for those who come after. How odd it is to be so particular about such unnecessary things. I suppose it's only natural, after a lifetime of being told not to be a pain for others. I take one last look around the room, engraving it on my memory. Everything from the immaculately swept hardwood floors to the carefully wiped low table, its veneer having flaked off a corner. My life completely changed, but the house never did. In the end, a human life is no different than magic. Once you let go of the rock, it simply drops. Now, it's time for me to finally let go. Fearful of letting hesitation build, I turn and make the walk up the stairs to my study. What a mess this room is in comparison. Assorted notes lie strewn around the book in the desk center, still open to the pages on transference. The floor is tarnished, wine dark stains punctuated with dusty remnants of chalk circles and glyphs. Stepping over the mess, I come to the desk, taking a moment to clean what I can of this room as well. I pull open a drawer and place my laptop inside, followed by the paper reminders and bookmarks. I've little need for them after this. My last job done, I put my fingers to the book's pages. These words started it all, and now serve to end it all. Taking the chalk from beside it, I crouch and begin to carefully draw the intricate patterns. The tapping of chalk on wood is almost rhythmic, echoing about the small study as if on a classroom's blackboard. After a few minutes' work, I right myself and replace the chalk on my desk. Taking my knife in hand, I idly wonder how many times I've done this ritual. How many times the simple act of seeing someone I loved took so much from me. I suppose that hardly matters now. I take a breath to steady myself and bring the blade to my arm. To give myself one final moment to back down, I take one last look around me. This house has seen the laughter of my friends during visits, and the chatter of mom and dad as I returned from school. Birthday parties heard throughout the rooms and get-togethers with relatives bringing their gossip and stories. That's gone now. All that's here is me. Me and this horrible, unending silence. A silence which became too much to bear. Gritting my teeth, I forced myself to slash the knife across my skin. Stifling my whelp of pain, I watched the warm blood trickling down my wounded arm. For all Yasui talks of her precious memories keeping her going, mine have only given me pain. Pain which will no longer be mine to bear, as I crouch and carefully trace out the marks about me. Coming to my feet, I already feel the magic taking hold earlier than it has ever before. Perhaps, in my last moments, I finally found the true strength of my hollow magic. Practice makes perfect, I think to myself in dark amusement. My heart races as the full realization of what I'm doing creeps up on me. But it's all too late. My fate is sealed. I look out the window one final time. My last view of this world is of the bare branches of nearby trees, faintly peering out from the forlorn winter's fog. Then it's gone. Okay. Well, that went quicker than I thought. Oopsies. Wow, that's all I'm allowed to play for now. That was an insane way to end it. Wow. That's so crazy, guys. Holy shit, what a fucking cliffhanger, am I right? What the hell? Okay, wait, I want to go back to the normal one. I don't know why I saved there. There we go. Are you sure you want to overwrite your save? Yes, I am sure. Wow. This is crazy, am I right? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's fine. We're feeling fine. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Thoughts so far? Oh my god, I want Yasue so bad. But also, are the devs okay? Are the devs okay? I'm just asking nicely. Are they okay? I feel like this is so amazing and so well done and so well written, but are they okay? Because this is dark. This is really dark. Like, it's incredible. Don't get me wrong. I am loving it. But are they okay? I'm going back thinking about like summer uni. Please be happy. And then we just, and now we're here. And now we're here. Blood sacrifice. I love it though. Don't get me wrong. I am a big fan. I just, it's iconic. But also we're a little like, are we okay? Do we, what inspired such a drastic shift is my, like, I'm so curious. They were cooking for this one. Wait, we're gonna do one last save just for my anxiety. Perfect. It's saved there. Let's go to the title. Well, that ended a lot faster than I thought it would. Oopsies, I thought that I was gonna yap a lot more. And I did. I yapped a lot this stream. What do you mean we're already done? Oh shit. I should have had a backup. Hang on. We're gonna keep this background music though, because I think it's fire as hell. Oh my god, get out of here. We don't want to see that right now. More time to yap? So true. Theorize? What is there to theorize right now? Everything's falling apart. Yippee! Yeah, please theorize. I still think Yasue probably did something bad. Like, Yasue is being described as like loving attention. Do you know what this is making me think of? There was this like animation that I watched years ago that was like, so I don't belong in this fandom, but I was there as like this one animation from a different fandom was like getting animated because it was like, oh, let me turn off the other one. There we go. There we go. There was like this one animation from a different fandom that I have nothing to do with, unfortunately. I have nothing to do with them. I don't know. I don't go here kind of thing. But I really loved animation growing up, and I really wanted to get into animation when I was younger, which is why you've seen that I've been able... Why do I have two of my fucking logo going on? Hang on. What broke here? What is broken? What the fuck? Hang on, this is gonna bug me. Girly, what are we doing? What are we doing? Go away. There we go. Double the logo, double the fun. Yippee! I moved my raid message accidentally. That's a later problem. It's fine. Mariella, Aurelia. Yippee! But there was the, what was it called? Lullaby for a Princess. There we go. And it was like, oh, this one sister gets all the love and adoration, and the other one doesn't, and so she crashes out. But I feel like it's giving the vibes of like, one of them really likes the attention, and then the other, like the one that gets blamed for it's crashing out. Oh my god, it is Lullaby for a Princess fucking vibes. Except instead of the, like, the mean one getting, like, through, like, the broody inside fucking one getting stored away, it's the sunshine one. I still have hopes that, like, Yasue's done something fucked up, though. Like... I hope she has. I hope that woman's committed crimes. I think it would make her hotter, if you asked me. Just, like, as a treat. Just a little bit of crime as a treat. I think she deserves it. Because, like, what hot woman shouldn't get to? Do you know what I mean? If she hasn't, I'm gonna be so sad. Because, like, you gotta let her do it. So you pick... Who you pick depends on their criminal record? No. 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 I swear not. I swear not. No. No. Well, you see, I just think that women are allowed a little bit of crime as a treat. And when I am struggling to pick a woman, I like a woman who's a little bit gonna fuck a person up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she's allowed to fuck me up as a treat. As a reward, even. For me and her. It's like a double reward. I get a reward, she gets a reward, we get a reward. It's fine. It's so good. And, like, she's so pretty. But she's all, like, we see it. We see those little pockets of anger. And I'm like, if we're seeing this already, thematically, this is just gonna get worse. Because she's also bubbling it up. She's internalizing her anger for us. I say us because, like, me and the main character, Honoka, we're standing there together. We're a team deal right now. When she's calling her dear, I'm getting called dear. That's the rules. Do different crimes do better in a tiebreaker situation? I'm just saying, if you turn around and tell me that Yasue has, like, murdered someone... No, she didn't. You know what I mean? I think she's allowed a little murder as a treat. Possibly. I think she's allowed to get away with a crime. I think that, you know, I'm just saying, she's probably gonna be, like, innocent and everything is, like, unfortunate for her. But then the way that this entire visual novel has been is, like, fucked up. So then, like, surely she's done something too. Like, surely. Like, it has to be. It has to be. There has to be a gotcha there. Like, there's no way they're just giving us a really sweet older woman who has been, like, you know, put away in a prison just because she was so, like, adoring of attention, and her younger sibling was very against it and prisoned her away because she's getting blamed for it. Something had to have happened. They had to have been beefing. Something had to happen. Or maybe I'm just delusional and hoping that this woman has done something fucked up. Your Honor, I raise you. Would a woman this hot look good in prison clothes? She would? Huh, no, correct. Oh my god, like, I think she would look good in everything. What's that copy pasta about, like, character design? Hang on. I need to find a particular character. Like, there's a copy pasta that I need to get. And then no one's allowed to tell them that I've read this out loud. I know about it because one of my Urshis reacted to it. Where is it? Okay, so my only complaint I have with the visuals from Studio Elon is that some things are way too detailed. They need to realize that not every detail is necessary at all, and it may create difficulties for artists. For example, it's much easier to work if you remove Yasuo's I can't finish it! I'm an idol! Wait, I'm an idol! Wait! Wait, I'm saying so! But you see what I mean? I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. The noise I let out. I'm just saying. It would, like... No one dub me in or else. Jet, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. I agree. I'm so glad you agree. I mean, like, it just looks like there's so much, you know? We just have to help her. As a treat. Women? I don't know how to tell you this, Jet, but you just missed the whole... You missed the whole damn show, buddy. You missed the whole stream. We're done. We're currently... Oh my god. I was gonna do that to you for a funny haha, but none of your clothes are actually complex. See? I stay winning. All of my fits are, like, so, like, easy to work with and not too, like, layered. I think the most layered is dog, right? Like, hang on. Oh my god, wait. I forgot I had this. Hang on. Anyway. Sorry, I was, like, looking through my assets and then I found them. Hang on. Where's dog? Where is dog? Do I have dog reference? Where is dog reference? I have, like, readily available the art from Fear. Maybe I have to show that. Hang on. There's, like... We have? Like... Oh my god, this came in so fucking big. Hang on. Hang on, why are you so big? Like... This art is by Fear, by the way. Fear, my beloved. So, like... There's dog here, right? It's just a... I think that's probably the most complex outfit that I have. Because there's, like, layers in there. But not a lot. There's, like, a slideshow of skin. Yeah, there is one whole leg. Yippee! There's... I'm trying to think. Is there anything that's more complicated? Hang on. Blue is, like... It is, but Blue's cuts make me confused somewhat. Blue is my favorite because she's such an edgy bitch. Like, where is Blue? Where's my favorite Blue art, actually? I have one Blue art that is, like, so brain rot in my skull 24/7. This is Idol. Hang on. Maybe Idol is a bit complex. Like... What do we think, chat? Blue's pretty calm. Not blue. This is idle. Like, thank you for reminding me why Mira Furman from Bakugan was my first fiction. Incredible. I mean, look at her. She's a choice. You know what I mean? Have a whip of that as a figure? That's crazy. What? That's crazy. What do you mean as a physical figure? That's insane. How? That's sick as hell. I'm trying to find blue. I have blue. I have multiple arts of blue. I want one specific blue in particular. That was like, so like I commissioned it from Legacy. I'm trying to find it. I got it. We're so back. Hang on. That was normal sound to leave my person, I swear. This one! Yeah! I think she's like in the least amount of clothes, honestly. Oh, she's entirely midriff. Like, I think she's the closest to being like the least dressed out of everyone. Because she's an edgy bitch. And we love that for her. Hang on. You're gonna see the artist notes that I give for like commissions. But like, look at her. I love an edgy bitch. Like, it's just all out there. Soleil! That's so true. I need to like save a copy of this where you don't see like the art notes, because like I've got the colors and what like opacity they need to be at for the tattoos versus like how the eye design works, how the tail is, everything. That's my girly pop. That's the edgy bitch. She lives in my head rent free. And then Numbat's just Numbat. Numbat's the like blonde bitch who's just like, she's there. She's doing her best. I feel like she gets very much so overshadowed in comparison to like the other girly pop forms, but she's doing her best. Do you know what I mean? There she is. Like, she's there. She's cooking. Lovingly want to choke you with that tattoo. Yeah! Worst decision of my life. I get instantly hit with a 25% complexity rate for that tattoo now. And that was my mistake. I detailed it only for some to not be seen. Yeah. But yeah, now every time I commission blue, the second I show them references, they're like 25% complexity rate. Except for Lexi. Lexi didn't. Lexi just did it so that you couldn't see the arm at all. But one other artist, I got hit with a 25% complexity. And I went, okay, thank you. And then they didn't even include the tattoo anyway. And I was like, okay, yeah, alright. That's on me, I guess. So going forwards, you're not going to get a lot of blue fan art because she's the most expensive one to get commissioned. By far, she is the most expensive one to get commissioned. I think the easiest one to get commissioned wise is honestly like Numbat. Like Numbat, not many people are like nervous to draw Numbat, and I'm like, oh, okay. Or like the casual fit. I feel like I show people idle and people like get very like anxious, but then I'm like, I promise you she's not that scary. She's just a little baby. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, I just found the like, oh my god, hang on. My pride and joy. My pride and joy. Are we ready for this? My pride and joy. Do we remember the way that I fixated on this for so long? And it took me like forever to change out this. This is done by Adi Rosa, by the way. Oh, the hyperfixation I felt for this one was not normal. I was not normal about this piece when it was done. When those slots opened up, when I tell you, money out of my pockets in seconds. I knew that looked so addy. Like, oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let me make it a little bit bigger. When I tell you, this became my personality for ages. Like, I was baffled. I was in shock. I was in awe. The second I saw this, oh my god. I was never recovering from that one because, like, everything that I love is in this, and I was like, this is the most insane commission I've ever gotten back, because, like, how did you do everything that I love and have spent hours and, like, so long just admiring for in one commission? Because it's the lighting, it's the colors. You see what I mean? The lighting and the colors drive me feral. And then it came back, all of everything that I loved in the artwork, and I was like, I was feeling a lot of feelings. You know what I mean? I don't know what that noise was. What the fuck was that? That's how I felt. Finally got to my PC. How was stream? We hit our mark. We're not allowed to go any further in. But, like, we're looking at art instead. Maybe the fit has a lot of details. There's so many details in this art piece. The first time I got this, like, I think the first time I commissioned Shira to do this piece, I'm pretty sure Mama wanted to slap me a little bit. Because there's, like, very specific ways that the folds have to sit for parts of it. Michael, fuck off. Anyway. Get that out of here. I'm trying to think of where is this one. I loved this one. I think one of my favorite ones that exists, because I still use it everywhere and it essentially just became the face of my person, is this one. This one is always going to be one of my favorite commissions and my favorite pieces. I'm going to take my hats off for a second, because this one was just so spur of the moment. I needed a new profile picture, and then, like, sure, it delivered, because I was using the old one. Some of you might remember that period of time when I first started streaming in 2023. I think it was 2023. Was it 2023? Yes. Yes, it was. Wow. Ew. Back in 2023, when I had the God Complex profile picture, I want to get that recommissioned. Like, I want to get, because, like, I drew it, that one. I want to commission someone to redraw it at some point, to, like, put it back to my profile picture. But then I worry that putting my profile picture to, like, a God Complex is going to be a nightmare. So I had to transfer my PC setup in the hallway. Yeah, I do not remember that. It was a very long time ago, honestly. Like, a very long time ago. Hang on. I don't even have the original file. The only thing I have from it is a recent screenshot, because I went back through, hang on, has image. I was going through a whole heap of, like, VODs to try and find the original, and we found it, but it was because of the fact that, can I save this? No. Okay, I already have something named A. Got it. Can I just name it Triple A, please? Thank you. Okay. So where is that? There. The only way that I have any photos to do with it now is, like, where did it go? There you go. That's the only thing that I have of it now. So, like, that's the old one. And it's so God complexy, and I really want to commission somebody to, like, draw it, but, like, new. And I loved that. I loved that so much. I was so proud of it. I miss it, but I kind of want it redone. So I've been looking into possibly getting that, like, done up. Also, how crazy is that? That says 55 followers. Like, that's That's crazy. I was having a very big emotional moment when I was talking about this the other day, and I was like, now I'm 1K. Like, what the fuck? Like, isn't that insane? Right? Like, it's insane. I'm so, like, it was so crazy. So yeah, I want to possibly get that commissioned. I know a couple of artists that I have in mind for it. One of them's not taking commissions at the moment, but the other two are. So I have to like figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think I definitely want to get it redone. And then, oh yeah, the Twitter banner. Oh, that was a nightmare. Donna, please don't forget me when you're famous. Joke's on you, mama. If I ever go corpo, you're coming in my back pocket. We're a team. I'm not leaving you behind. Forget you. You're stuck with me forever. The fuck you mean? You're not going anywhere. That's not how that works. I'm too small, you can pocket me? Exactly. I just shove you in my pocket and I'm like, okay, mama, we're gonna do big things now. Yippee! You're not allowed to say no. Yippee! But yeah. I have a lot of plans. And then, oh my god, I've been working on stuff for projects. The thing that I wanted to release for my birthday has to get postponed again? Yippee! Because of the concert. Because the concert means that I'm not gonna be able to get it done in time. And I was like, you know what? It's gonna happen. And I was like, I might just drop a preview on the day. Yeah. Yeah. But it's fine. It's only gonna be like postponed a tiny little bit. And that's why I'm like, I can show you guys a preview. Like to make it fair. To make it your end year project then. My goal is to release it in October. And then I'll be very happy. If I can get it out in October, then I'm set. I'm so excited for it too. It's gonna be crazy. And like I agreed to do a couple of other big projects as well, which is like all due in the next 2 months. So it's like, oh my god. Drop it like 1 AM at like a Tuesday. See, that's the problem. I'm too small of a streamer. I can't shadow drop things. Because if I shadow drop things, they instantly just completely get lost. The teaser, not the actual thing. Oh my god. See. I can also just do this. Hang on. Where is it? I can also just show you one of the things. I'm not going to show you it moving, but I can show you one of the art pieces for it. Wait, sure is... sure, can I show them a small preview? Do I still have a small preview? What the fuck is... Where did I save them? Can't say the name of it out loud. I nearly did. Sure, can I show them? Ooh, thank you, Discord. Not Discord, that's Microsoft. Thank you, Microsoft. Can? Okay. I've got like all of them split at the moment. Oh, these are all my splits. Hang on. These are all my splits. Ah! I'm gonna quickly go grab a non-split copy. Because, obviously for it to be... Because it's like, I am like animating this whole thing too. Like, I am sitting there crying into my hands as I animate it. So a lot of the images have to be split for animation, and that entire thing I was looking at is all splits, which is not what we want. We want not split. Yeah, this thing is moving. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite frames. Hang on. Those of you who know are going to like be baffled when you see it. And those of you who do not know are going to be baffled because it's Sure As Art, and Sure As Art is just phenomenal in every way, shape, and form. Hang on. Like, this thing is moving so much more than Ghost was. So if you thought Ghost was, like, animated, oh my god. Oh my god, hang on. Girl! Girl! We are so big! Perfect. Yeah! Yippee! Look, it's me! Perfect. You chose this frame? It's one of my favorite frames, honestly. It's so good. It's so brain rot. I love it so much. Technically, I have one as my background on my computer. Like, actually, you know what my other favorite, hang on. There's one other one that I really, really love. I'm like just showing people now. Bad Apple? It is not Bad Apple. But it is a JP song. Yippee! My other one that I really like is this one. I just think it's insane. I think that whenever Shura cooks, absolutely fucking insane. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, my Claudine vibes. My Akira vibes is so crazy because, oh my god, the theme of this song is like insane. I love it so much. It is not a Suisei song. It's not Suisei. I'm still not gonna say the name of the song because if people don't know, I think it's funnier if they like have to keep guessing. But the panels for the people that know are also so iconically like exact that it's like obvious. So it's very funny for me. There's so many bangers though. Like everything that Shura has done for this has been like insane. Like holy fuck. Every single one of them just leaves me in just like disbelief every time. Because like she just looks so perfect, but she also looks so toxic. And I love it. Like look at her, she's toxic. Still need to outdo myself. You like outdo yourself every time you hand me another one. Look at that. It's insane. Toxic. That has become such a verbal like thing in my brain now. I can't say toxic. Like, see? Toxic. Crazy. Insane. But like there are so many panels that are just like absolutely insane. And like when you put them side by side to the original, oh my god. Like Shura is insane for what she has done with these ones. Like they're actually crazy. And I love them. And them moving is so like brain rot. I wonder if I have like a video that I can show as like a preview that doesn't have audio. It's called this project Self-Cess because insane. Hang on. I need to like check something and it's probably gonna... You're getting no audio from this. I'm like checking something very important. Hang on. Yeah, that one had the audio. Oh, glad I had that one muted. Whoa. Hang on. I got this. Coming lots of small pieces so you become deity by the next time Mari comes. You you should see all of like Shura does like a yearly like art of Mari compilation and every time it's just phenomenal. I get so giddy every time because it's like absolute banger after banger. That's the wrong video. I look forward to the yearly Mari compilations. I feel like this year's one's gonna go fucking insane. Hang on. Media source. Media source 6. Close that. Hide that. View this. Go through here. Hang on. I need to like think about how I'm gonna do this. Because... Hang on. I usually do those at the end of the year. There should be the 2024 in the server under Fire A-List. Under Fire A-List, it should be saved. I'm pretty sure. Or am I insane? I'm pretty sure I saw it there. Because it was a banger. Now I'm curious. Hang on. Yeah. 24th of the 12th. It's so good. Hang on. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Take a sip. That's the... Oh, I can change that. That's fine. It is... this piece. Where it's like... all of them. This one at the top, when that releases, is going to be insane. No one is prepared for that one when it happens. Like, that one's gonna go hard. It is one of my favorite. I loved the ghost one, but like, this one was insane. I'm like stretching it accidentally. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. That one, oh, that one is like brain itched. You know what I mean? I told Mari to just give me the go sign. Yeah, that one's been prepared so in advance, and we're like nowhere near yet getting that one finished. But when it happens, because we were waiting until I got the new setup, and now that we have the new setup in this room, I can do recordings at a nicer quality now. And we've got that confirmation because I've had to record 2 songs this month, and I've still got to record another 2 songs this month. And then I need to record a song next month. And the quality for those was significantly better than in the past house because of how this room is treated, like sound-wise. So it's crazy. Yeah, and only... 1, 2, 3. Only 2 of those are like directly my projects. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, this top one, I feel like if you don't know which song that is, I think Sure is gonna slap you. Because that's one of our Ushis. And it's like Shure's favorite song for me to sing. I don't know why. I feel like Shure just really loves it. Yeah, Mari has a lot of cover art done long ago. That one specific one, when it gets done, is gonna be incredible. I forgot the name, but I know who it is. Oh, you're so close yet so far. So close, but so far. And the color is actually insane. But I've decided to make... So, like, I've been trying to learn how to do timing and tuning on my own. So it's gonna be very interesting. Because I know this one fits your voice so well. When it drops, it's gonna be a banger. This one is still one of my favorite art pieces on the right. Like, it's my go-to every time. Oh my god, speaking of timing and tuning, I was meant to, like, buy something, and then I never did because I forgot about it. Hang on. Is it still on sale? Hang on. Have I fucked myself? Hang on. I was meant to buy something because it was on sale. And then I got distracted. Hang on. Oh, no. Was it until the end of this month? I think it was until the end of this month. Known as High Tide. Yeah. It was like, can you do this? And I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. Add it to the list. Let's do it. Wait, I need to check if this is like, this is actually so important. Oh my god, did I fuck up? Don't tell me I fucked up. Don't tell me I fucked up. Because Melodyne was on sale. Is it still on sale? It is until the end of this month. Hang on. Okay, we're buying that. Okay. Oh my god. So basically Melodyne, I've been looking into getting it because it lets you do timing and tuning, and I want to learn how to do that for myself to save money, to then just, because obviously now that I've learned about timing and tuning and how much it can save like your voice on a cover, I want to start doing that, which then costs a lot of money. So if I learn how to do it myself, I'm saving money. It's why I do all my own editing now for the MVs. I learn how to do it so that I don't have to outsource it. I stay winning. Which is why, actually, I want to keep looking at this one first. And then Dogmari released in July? That's crazy. You ever think about that? That's like almost a year of Dogmari existing. That's fucked up. Whoa, that's nasty. What the fuck? I can't believe Dog's nearly a year old. Ew. This is still one of my favorite art pieces from Shura too. Like, Shatter is insane. And they're, oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. You can see that's the start of the project. So it's gonna be like almost a year until like this like project comes to conclusion. It's gonna be so funny. Was it grad? No, it's not. I swear. Are you looking at Mario art in general right now? Yeah, because we weren't allowed to progress any further in the game. And so I just started yapping because this is my show and I'm allowed to be silly about it. Yippee! They're gonna be like, why did you yap so much? I'll be like, hee 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 hee. No one told me I couldn't. And then there's Blue. Blue came out in December. Blue is 6 months old now. Which is so crazy, honestly. And still, honestly, kind of my favorite way that Shura's done any of my models. Because, like, I love my models. Something about Blue, it just hits into a sane degree. That's why I keep using Blue. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do all of my models recommissioned to this style. Because something about Blue's style just hits different. Thank you for the thank you for the Blue redeem. Thank you. But yeah, like there's something so beautiful that's just like, holy shit. This was experimental that I wanted to do that I wasn't sure that I didn't know you'd like, and you ended up liking it. But it was messy to do because it wasn't my usual. It's crazy. I think it's just because I really love like the shading. Like the shading in the hair in particular is by far just phenomenal. I love the color in the shading. Like, you see it in like here, you've got your normal standard like craze, but this one has like a splash of color, and that for me like brain rots. And as well as that, this is when I think we made the full transition. Yeah. So like the full send into the eye like just being so dull in comparison to like the fake eye. Oh, it's so good. And then obviously you've got the tattoo and everything, which like sure it cooked for the fact that that thing is a monster. But my one thing is if I'm ever going to do a design, I need to be able to draw it myself. That is my one rule. So I had to be able to draw that tattoo before I could ask any artist to draw that tattoo. And that is what I live by. Hydrophobia in the eyes is so cool. Right? It's so good. I think it cooks, honestly. We're allowed to have it. Can you zoom in and I won't be ashamed? Hang on. Hang on. Let me pull up an actual, like, proper of it. Because it might get a little bit dinged. But if I get the actual model itself. Mari faces, Mari faces, Mari faces. Mari faces. Actually, let me grab it from this one, because this one is... Where did you go? I had you 2 seconds ago. Where are you? Where did you go? Here we go. This is my favorite one to use. Where did she go? Girl, where the fuck are you? Girl, where the fuck are you? So true. Athene! Disco, thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. Hang on. Bringing her back. She's gonna be a little squished. Yeah, there she is. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah! Look at that. Look at that detail. Look at it. It's insane. Look at that. It's actually so stunning. Why is she so... Because she's an edgy bitch, honestly. This woman has committed so many crimes. Don't believe her. I'm like fucking her like proportions up. There we go. What's so funny to me as well is that that blue concept was like originally blue Mari was a like concept that like I still have it. Hang on. I still have it. Hang on. Many crimes is Yasue. No, I think unfortunately this one has committed a few too many crimes. So I have like a list of like these were a whole heap of like concepts. Only one of these stayed. The other two I was like, no, this is disgusting. But Blue Mari has existed before I even existed. So that's the original Blue Mari. And so then I was like, you know what? If I'm actually gonna like commit to a blue, I'm gonna do her proper. And that's where this Blue Mari came from. But you can see the casual outfit came from like this. In every universe, the fucking shoulders. Yeah. Exposed shoulders everywhere, except for dog. It's like a reward. It's like, oh yeah, for the amount of like exposed shoulders you get, you can have one where she puts them away. But only one. And even then, you think you're so lucky about it. I don't know, I think exposed shoulders look really good in character design. I'm a little weak for it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to look to see. Why do I have that saved in here? What? That's a later thing to think about. Oh my god, wait. A true banger from Shura. This has been stuck in development hell for so long. But when it's done, let me tell you, when it is done, and this is out of development hell, oh, y'all aren't gonna be ready. Like, something a hunch tells me you like Cinderfall. Actually, a little bit, yeah. Yes and no. If you're going in terms of like design, originally the design for this is such an insane lore drop. The first iteration of Mari, which you guys have not seen, was a like concept from a D&D character I used to have, which I made before I got into Ruby, and the campaign was an Avatar like Legend of Korra D&D, and so she was a firebender, and that's where like the first look of her came from. So she like Mari has existed before Cinder. Yee! But yeah, Cinder's not quite one of my go-to girly pops. My go-to girly pops are Raven and Yang Xiaolong and Pyrrha. Oh my god, Pyrrha. I miss Pyrrha so much. I love Pyrrha. She's my baby. And Yang Xiaolong, my beloved. She's just like me for real. She is just like me for real. But it's so funny because I'm like, yeah, technically we could stand in a room together and people will be like, oh, what? This stream is gonna be so nice whenever I make that VTuber Wiki page. Just like, yeah, the original Mari was like a D&D character. And I was like putting my person together. And like, I went, you know what? I'm gonna just do this look. If I'm gonna form my body, it's gonna be of a hot woman. And so then I used my hot woman. And that's how it happened. And I gave myself my person using my best OC's image That's how you know you really love your girly pop. You just become her, do you know what I mean? You take her body, you create an entire new law, boom. You've been missing Kara for a while, fucked up. Like, fucked up. But yeah, this is like the prettiest Mari that exists. Like, this is insane. This is my, like, beloved. And when she's finally out of development hell and you can see her properly, none of you are gonna be ready. Trust me. None of you will be ready when that finally drops. Because I'm not gonna even be ready. Like, it keeps getting pushed back. I can't stop losing. Ooh, I just got an important DM. Oh, UV. By far prettiest Mari, holy shit. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I don't think there's any audio on this, but I want to make sure that there isn't. But it's not giving me the option to make sure there's no audio. So like, I don't know how to do this. Hang on. We're gonna put a Mari sensor up. Where the fuck are you? Huh? Hang on. Transform. Reset transformation. What? Huh? Hang on. Perfect. So, girl, if you do not cooperate, thank you. So, I'm gonna quickly close this. So, I'll show you a small preview. There we go. I wanted to make sure there was no audio that came with it. Fully animated, baby! Yeah! I did that myself, by the way. I was very proud of myself. Look at that. It moves. I did that. I made it do the movement. Isn't that crazy? I've learned way too much. This is just like the review of Souls, right? Oh my god, it's so brain rot. There's gonna be another part that comes up in a second. Hang on. Yeah! I did that myself! I'm so proud. Like, I did that. I did that. It's crazy. Shura is so phenomenal for being able to let me do all of this. Like, it moves. It's real. It moves. Mari moves. It's so insane. It took me way too long to figure out how to do that, though. It was a struggle, but I was very proud of myself. So things are a lot more moving now in, like, my works, which is why it's taking so much longer to do things. God bless. But I'm very excited. I'm gonna delete that so I don't ever accidentally like drop that again without meaning to. There we go. But yeah, oh my goodness. I've yapped for like a whole fucking hour about Mari. Holy shit. This is why you shouldn't let me yap. But yeah, I'm really excited for things happening in the future. It's gonna be crazy. And like I said earlier today, like through the stream, I don't know if I'm going to be playing a Tithe and Blood next week. I'm going to try. Streams are going to be a little bit here and there for the next couple of weeks because, like, what the fuck? It has been an hour. Yeah, it has been an hour. I will be leaving on the 9th of July in 3 weeks' time as of today to go over to Smash and to go see Holy Synchronize. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go feral. I'm not normal. I'm not normal about it at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Every time I think about it, I'm just... Do you know what I mean? Normal behavior, I know. Normal words being used right now. I know. But hear me out. Absolute banger. I'm gonna put you guys back on the good music. Hang on. There we go. We're gonna enjoy this together. Because I've been enjoying it the entire time and I put you on regular background music like a bitch. I just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. Get well soon. All of those words were in the Bible. Exactly. All of those words were in the Bible. and it's so perfect. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go see my Urshi perform on stage. That's my Urshi, guys. Like, it's happening. Girly Pops, it's real. It's so real. I can't stop winning. The fact that, like, it's just so crazy to me because she's the bonus guest. She's the special guest. Other places that are getting this performance don't get my Urshi, but I do. I do. I'm so excited. I'm very normal about it. I'm so excited to go. I'm like squeezing my little axolotl plushie on my table right now. It's gonna be crazy. Also, just so you know, my little axolotl that I have on my table is pink. So every time I like look at it now, because it was like a gift to me from a friend, and it's like one of those really squishy plushie like things where if like you squeeze it, it just goes. Every time I look at it now, I'm like, oh my god, Leary. Because it's like pink. It's like a really cute pink color. And I'm like, oh my god. So that's why it's staying on my table. I've had it on my desk for like a year. But now I'm like, I can't be moved now because now I've like, it's the Larry Loddle. Not me missing the entire stream. Oh my god, hey Lucky. Yeah, you missed the whole stream, buddy. We're just yapping. I hit the limit for what I'm allowed to stream until next week. So we're just yapping. I thought it was gonna take me longer to get there. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of lucked in this stream. I'm pretty proud of myself. I got through 3 whole like scenes in like an hour. It was very impressive. I'm like thriving. And you missed it? I sang for everybody. Like, I was singing and everything. Like, oh my god, you missed so much, Lucky. I did a karaoke stream, and we just finished that. And, like, I was like, you can sing? What the fuck? Well, apparently you're never gonna save me. Fucking sing, apparently. Jesus. That's insane. Just Urban Blue Sky without a voice on consoles now? That's crazy. I still haven't replayed it with the voices. I need to. I need to at some point. It's so fucking bad. I've never heard you sing No Way. Then, oh my god, you should listen to my cover of Ghost. That's so crazy. You didn't yap for your normal allotted time while gaming. I know. Immediately pivot to it right now. I can't. I don't have it downloaded. Not on this feed. Like, I had to... Wait, do I? Let me check. I could be lying on the internet. Hang on. I don't have it downloaded. I need to get the Blooming Edition. Do I have to buy that? Actually, I never looked into that. Hang on, give me a second. Store page. Yeah, I gotta get the Blooming Edition. Hang on. Is that the... Yeah, it is. So yeah, I can't do that today. Otherwise. I need to do that at some point though. So I think after a Tithe and Rain and the other one that I was talking about from the other like VN dev, I'll probably do that. I want to go back to doing Wednesdays again. I miss Wednesday women. It became Digimon women for a while. Tithe and Rain. The duality of those for topics is crazy. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing a Tithe next week because I kind of really want to check out that other one. And then like, I don't know what to tell y'all. The second I have like Rain in my hands, like Abba's Rain, I have to be so fucking brave for you guys. I think you do not understand how much... Wait, no, it's released on a Wednesday, isn't it? Hang on! Hang on! Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Release date, 2nd of July. That's a Wednesday, isn't it? Everything is coming up for me! I stay winning. So I just have to be brave that day. And then, Rain in seconds. No hesitation. I'm sorry. I don't like dropping something to start something else. I've been trying to get better at that, which is why you've been seeing a lot of similarities on my stream instead of wild back and forth between it. But I really want to play up with Rain. I really, like, have you seen Neve? Have you seen that fucking owl? Oh my god. I need her. It's biblical. That's almost sounded feral. Oh, you don't understand. I want her so bad. It's embarrassing. I love her. Yeah, I did. I just... she's so good. Like, she's kind of peak character design. I'm just saying. Am I aware that I'm gonna cry at the end? Yes. Especially because now it's going to be voiced. And I already cried when it wasn't voiced. And now you're putting VA work in there? Like, my saving grace is at least I know vaguely what I'm signing up for emotionally. But I don't think I'm gonna come out of this in one piece again. There is more content, correct. I'm so fucked, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna survive, but it's gonna be worth it. And if I cry on stream, we have to pretend I didn't. That's the rules. Signing up emotionally for the mini games. I don't want to play the mini games. I'm so bad. I was so bad at the Neve mini game last time. I don't want to live with this shame again. What if I fuck it up again? What if I'm back in the fucking building? What if I'm back in the fucking building again? And they're like, oh, Mari, how did you fuck this up? And I'll be like, I just can't do it. There's a hot woman on the screen. That's gonna be me. Like, I'm not surviving this. At least you get more Neve screen time. Oh, my baby girl. I've missed her so much. Are you never left the building? Fucked up. Don't break the game again. That's the problem. Every game I ever play, I will break it in some way. I promise you. Every game you will ever see me play, I am cursed to break it. I will somehow fuck up and break up with Rain, and I am a case study on, to quote my job, you're really good at, like, testing before releases, because you always find ways to break something. And I was like, thank you, manager. I appreciate that one. Like, that haunts me. That haunts me. Like, when you are at the receiving end of that sentence, it does not feel good. It does not feel good at all. Can you break my back next? I wouldn't, trust me. I think I'm gonna break it in the wrong way. Like, I think that's gonna happen in a bad way. Can never leave. Get me the fuck out. I am pining for the bird. I want the bird woman so bad. I've always been a bunny girl, like, enjoyer. Like, I'm a bunny girl kind of girly pop, you know what I mean? But then Mermaid kind of made me start enjoying bird-like-coded women. And now there's Neve. Like, I just can't. I'm really starting to get an appreciation for, like, bird-like girls. And it's diabolical behavior, honestly. It's so fucking diabolical. Oh my god, the ad that just came up on stream? So true. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. Hello, welcome. How are you today? Hello. It's like gonna be very hectic, but I'm very excited for the next couple of weeks. I think they're gonna be a little bit of a blink and they'll be gone. Because, like, when I'm off stream, I'm gonna be either working or I'm gonna be working on cosplay. I saw your D&D stream. Looks good. Thank you. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. They were a little bit silly last stream though. They were a bit goofy. Oh my god, I love what they're making some interesting choices. We love it. As the DM, I'm both impressed and horrified. But you're a DM, so I didn't want to distract you. I do appreciate it. I don't really look at chat much during Reascend streams because I know I'm gonna like tangent if I read chat. So I do appreciate that one. But oh my god, the way I have so much love for the Reascend team because everybody is just so brain rotted. And it's like really rewarding since it's entirely homebrew campaign and like every bit of detail. Oh my god. Let's be honest, whatever you plan as a DM will never ever go according to plan. Yeah. I had 2 pages for Rain. Well, I can say this now in hindsight. I had 2 pages for Rain on like a whole lore drop between Rain and like the Tabaxi. Had to just trash it through the shredder. And then we skipped multiple pages and then we went back multiple pages from what I had planned and I went, yeah, this is DMing. I love it. I've missed DMing so much. It's so good. It makes you have such a good feeling, honestly. And then just me being like, hey, Var, what are you doing, Var? What are you doing, Var? Shredder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Exactly, correct. But yeah. I am ready to break the world. Oh god. That's my feel. That's my feel. I put them in the world and they're gonna destroy it now. And it's a choice. Oh boy, it's a choice. But yes, I will warn you guys, streams are gonna get a little bit probably near and far. Next week, we will have a Wednesday and a Friday stream, possibly either a Tuesday or a Thursday. And then I need to figure out, and this is where it gets a little bit difficult. So as I told y'all, I will be gone from the 9th. So obviously next week, Wednesday, Friday, the following week, Wednesday, Friday, and the Monday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like normal, the normal 3. But then the 9th, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do that week. Because obviously, I want to hit at least 1 stream. I don't want to take I know a lot of people have been like, I'll just take the week off. I can't. I cannot. As a streamer, if I take a week off, and I know we don't like the numbers discussion, I will get punished. So, I'm thinking I will probably stream, like, the Monday. Because Tuesday, I need to be packed and ready to go because my flight is, like, Wednesday morning. Like, first thing. I have to get a taxi at, like, 3 a.m. So I'm thinking, like, a nice small stream on Monday before I go. And then I'll probably do because I'll be staying with somebody. And depending on how they feel, and I'm trying to not hint at who it is that I'm staying with in any way, shape, or form, because it's a surprise, and I don't know if they're okay with me saying it. But we'll probably, mostly, maybe, even do something off collabby, because I think that'd be silly. Probably just like a Twitter space. I've never done a Twitter space before. I think they'd be silly. So we'll probably do something silly for the fun of it. During, like, just the hangout times, I'll obviously be recording a lot of stuff, getting stuff for a vlog. I have to be careful with vlogs because you're not going to see my person. You're not going to see my cosplays. I'm sorry. I'm point blank. You will not see what I will be wearing for that trip. You will not see my face. You will not see my person in any way. I will never show you my person, and I do apologize in advance for that. Have fun for the rest of the day. I gotta plan my D&D things now. Good luck with planning your D&D things. I believe in you. Stay safe, make good choices, but not right now. Oh my god, that's reminding me. When did you turn on? Okay, I need to not have that running. May we meet again. May we meet again. God send on your prep. But yeah. And then I land back Monday at 5 p.m. and the campaign starts at 9 p.m. So if there are any delays, I will make sure y'all are aware. But the way that everything is planned, I should be home in time to get straight to it. So things will be seamless as normal. From then onwards, we'll have no delays. But it's only from that 9th to the 14th. So I guess really the 7th to the 14th, things will be a little bit skewy. But then after that, we're full send back to normal. And we'll be preparing for the 8th. I do have some issues with booking and planning things for the 8th because of things outside of my control. Because that's actually a very important weekend for a lot of fans for a big corpo. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to make it so that it's not going to like conflict now that we know the times. But it's also Mari Day, so it's rough. But I promise you, I am going to be working extra hard to try and make it work so that it doesn't conflict in any way. So I'm changing all of my plans. I've scrapped everything. And we're starting from the beginning. And we're going to rebuild the whole thing. And we'll make it work. Because I'm not even going to attempt. I'm not even attempting to stream at the same time as the 3D debuts. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I know my place. Watch a long stream? Crazy. Let me get a sip. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. When I saw that, I was like, all right, back to the drawing board. Let me start again from the beginning. So things might be a little bit skewy that weekend, but I'll do my best to do my best. Like, that's all I can do. You know what I mean? Why is the bot messaging me? Oh, hi, Zinga. Okay, I need to stop yapping. So, I'm gonna see if anyone's streaming this game right now. Give me a second. Is anyone streaming a Tithe in Blood? Because it's released now. Search and filter. A category. Tithe in... No. Damn. Okay. Hang on. I'm checking something. Oh. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Let's see who we know. I'm looking. Oh, we're just gonna like raid into Shura. Shura just started streaming. Yeah, Shura just started streaming. Time check. It's okay. We're already raiding into somebody. I'm already finishing up. Thank you, Mori. Alrighty. We're gonna go say hi to Shura. So, bring your best attitudes. Please behave. Please be kind. And with that, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe. Make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye!